A Northwest Iowa man is giving new meaning to the phrase lost and found. Tim Seaman with our sister station in Sioux City recently sat down with the modern-day treasure hunter and found out it's that pursuit of the unknown that keeps Mike Pichon digging for more.
Mike Pichon is in the business of making dreams come true.
I started in 1977 building houses here, and been doing it ever since.
He was fresh out of high school.
I learned as I go.
The rest is history. But Mike's brick-and-mortar ambitions don't hardly compare to his other pie-in-the-sky passion.
I always say that I'd rather be lucky than skilled.
When not building homes, Mike is a treasure hunter. But luck only plays a small part in what's added up to hundreds of thousands of targets dug.
I'm more of a play the odds and try to find something old, do the research, and try to find something old as opposed to do it. And they always say that there's more coins lost than what there is in circulation. So what you're seeing here today is only about half of what I've got. And this stuff doesn't include the stuff that's in the bank deposit box yet. I probably can get in any house in Dickinson County. I got boxes of keys.
Turns out Mike was on point from the beginning.
And my wife's uncle had a metal detector, so I dug down and I found a 1924 quarter. That was the first coin that I've ever found. And they're really hard to find. I've been metal detecting for 31 or 32 years, and I think I've only found 8 of them. And that was the first coin I found.
So on a given day, you get to a place you're going to dig. Do you start to get a little excited about what might be out here?
Sure. Little do the homeowners know, they've probably been mowing over some type of treasure for years and not know it, because you don't know what's underneath the ground here. Got a target. I've been metal detecting for such a long time, I can tell if it's a deeper target. Got it. Because they just whisper at you, if you will. It's a coin, not too deep. When you dig a target up, you have no idea what it's going to find. Looks like 1945 wheat penny.
Mike says he's a karma guy.
So you do a good deed, get a good deed down the road. It just feels good. You just got a good warm feeling knowing you were able to return something that means so much to someone. I found and returned hundreds of rings for people. I got some pretty amazing stories, so actually.
Among them, Jeff Johnson's wedding ring.
When I went to check it, there was no ring there.
The ring lost in a field after 67 years of marriage. Just the second time ever off his finger.
The wife and I went back out there and walked around, and no luck. And before he got to the end of my grid, I heard this funny noise, which I knew was off of his detector. And I turned around and he had that little silver thing in his fingers.
Like they say, it's who you know, not what you know, right?
You're correct.
Almost as many stories as treasures found, from the house fire
38 pieces I recovered out of that fire.
To the sunken wedding ring.
Peeled open the tin can, and that antique diamond ring had slipped down and fell inside that can.
And stuff you wouldn't ever expect a person to lose.
I dug down and I found the whole front of a guy's teeth, the gold plate, all the teeth, and I'm like, oh no, what am I going to find this? Is there anybody else there? But I did sell those right away because I didn't want those around. I don't know how you find the owner of that, but I don't find everything, Tim.
But when he does, there's usually a story.
Found that 1904 political campaign slogan, which had 2 different candidates battling it out against each other. I didn't know that there was supposed to be a picture of the face with it. I did not know that until I Googled it some years later.
He found it eventually 3 miles away.
8 years later, I was at another location miles away from that, and I found the head that had the faces on it, but not the top part of it, so pretty amazing.
Of course, every metal detector,
that was a good target,
eventually runs low on power.
How hard will it be to hang up the metal detector?
Yeah, so, I don't think I'll ever hang up the metal detector. I'm going to probably slow down a little bit when the good Lord tells me that I'm not able to got it locked in, get up and down on my knees anymore or anything like that.
But until then,
it's amazing being able to give back something that someone finds so special, you know.
Tim Seaman reporting. Pichon also often takes his metal detector underwater in Lake Okoboji.